My placement with DPT was with the home treatment team, which is a team that helps service users who are in crisis and aims to prevent and minimise hospital admission. So I worked with this team in my second year, and it involved visiting patients in the community, in their own homes, in order to help them in crisis.
I've just completed my third year and I will be going into my fourth year in September. I'm currently studying a dual registration Masters in both adult and mental health nursing. Over the last 3 years, I've had several placements, both full placements and spoke placements within DPT, working in both community, forensic, children's services and mother and baby services. I've had a really positive experience working with DPT. I've had a lot of opportunities and exposure to lots of different mental health settings. I've worked with a lot of individuals with different mental health needs, both in acute settings as inpatients and also in the individuals' homes and out in the community.
So on my placement with DPT, I felt that the staff were including me in all the clinical discussions and that my opinion as a student was really valued. So in the morning and at lunchtime when we had patient safety handover, my opinions and ideas about patients would be asked and explored and taken into account alongside that of the staff's. That made me feel really valued as a student. When preparing for a mental health or learning disability placement with DPT, I'd recommend that students familiarise themselves with the placement area beforehand. So this could be through online research, through speaking to other students. I would particularly recommend that students make contact with their placement at least 2 weeks in advance and organise to have a meeting with the placement provider if possible. This just allows you to familiarise yourself with some of the staff, find out where to come on the first day, where to put your bag, where to put your lunch, and it can really lessen any worries you may have about the placement.
To get the most out of the placement is what you put into the placement. So professionalism, arriving punctually, supporting your colleagues and having mutual respect for everybody that you work with, taking time to read around what you're going to be doing on placement and looking for opportunities to get more training, to have spoke placements. The other thing I would strongly advise is for anybody going on to placement is to enjoy it. If you enjoy the placement and even if it's not something that maybe you want to do, it's just remain professional and just use it as a really valuable learning opportunity. You take something away from every placement and this is going to build on your skills and knowledge for the future.
The thing I've enjoyed most about being a student at DPT is the supportive and welcoming learning environment and the vast array of learning opportunities that are available within the Trust. I've also enjoyed working with a range of amazing practice supervisors and practice assessors that have all had my best interests at heart and wanted to help my learning as much as possible.